You got to see perhaps the best today's special, the greatest ring Carol has ever created. Well, what do you say when words are not enough? You could call it a dazzling statement piece. You could call it a modern heirloom. You could say it's modern yet classic. But you say what you see, and what you see is a massive, beautiful, genuine, natural gemstone. And when I say massive, I mean 6 carats. That's a 14 by 10 cushion. And we love the cushion. We've always loved the cushion because the cushion is romantic. The cushion is soft. It's endearing, it's enchanting, it's forever, and it is timeless. When you take that cushion and you have this bezel setting, which is streamlined and smooth and effortlessly chic, and you combine it with genuine diamonds dripping down the shank, the band, you look at the gallery setting, I mean, really, it stands tall and it stands proud, and whichever angle you see this from, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime piece of jewelry. Now, you would be forgiven, as so many of us did backstage, for looking at this thinking, geez, that must be $1,500. That must be $2,000. That's what it looks like, and perhaps that's what it would be, or even much, much more. We're at $199 at HSN. It was exclusively created for Carol, really to kick off her sweet 16th anniversary here at the world's first shopping channel. $40 on Flex on any major credit or debit card. I have 3 choices. White Topaz. We have our blue Topaz, which is by far way and above the #1 bestseller. Or we have our Citrine, which has been catching up. So where we are is this. I am not selling out of the White Topaz tonight. I have enough of them. I am really worried about the blue and the Citrine. Really worried about those two. We'll show you everything just immediately so you don't have to kind of call back again and again. In front of me is the entire assortment. So we have a couple pieces to the collection. One is going to be the earring. The earring is coming in at $169. This is a hugger hoop with the gemstone drop. That's a fixed gemstone. That doesn't come off. So that is available. Oh yeah, and our producer letting me know they are extremely popular. So that's the earrings. The pendant has been a big smash tonight. That pendant is 10 carats, 10 carats of gemstone. Just to give you an idea, when I say it's limited, in total, I have 200 left. Between all 3 colors, there are only 200 of the pendants remaining. Now, the other thing that you'll see me sneakily add into this presentation is our mini today's special, which is our chubby hugger hoops with 4 rows of amazing diamonds in champagne, white, silver mist called multicolor in the system, and the blue, because they look incredible with our today's special ring. We have now, producer Rob, you said over 300 today's specials secured. I think you said 320. It's off to a flying start, and for good reason. Carol, you're bringing the couture to life at such an affordable value.
Yes, and we have to go to them so I could tell everybody.
You want to go to the front?
Yeah, let's go to the front row. Girls, this is the biggest, juiciest gemstone and diamond ring that I think any of us will ever own. It is so completely on trend, but it is so fine. Let me take you through the ring.
Which do you want to start with?
I want to start with the white topaz and white diamond. Okay, so the design of this ring, it's called East-West. It's 7/8 of an inch across the top of your finger. Instead of a traditional ring, which we know north-south, which goes vertical on your finger, this is the hottest look on the planet. Well, what's the next hottest look? Because you know that Rarities, I'm always about bringing you the latest, the greatest, the best, the most natural gemstones. Okay, bezel setting. Here's the deal. That gold bezel set is, I mean, it's on fire with the influencers in the world of Instagram and TikTok and movie stars. As a matter of fact, Kim Kardashian has this Cushioncut. Not my exact one, but she wears a large Cushioncut. Jennifer Garner, Jessica Alba, Sofia Vergara, all of these girls are in love with the cushion. Now, there's natural diamonds on this ring, 1/2 carat. So the gallery underneath that gold bezel, all down the shoulders, and then we're going to show you. I'm getting dizzy. You're like,
well, I'm trying to hypnotize you.
I know, but I'm getting a little dizzy watching your finger. Okay, so now
What do you want next?
I want to look at the side of the ring, at the profile.
On any particular color?
Well, whatever color's fine. Okay, thank you. So there's the profile. Now, what I want you to see, this is a Cushioncut, which I'll tell you a little bit about. But the Cushioncut is a very deep gemstone. So these are each 6 carat. But because the gemstone is so deep and the facets go through it, one, that sleek surface looks larger than even 6 carats because you have the depth of the stone. The next thing about the depth of that stone is the cutting. If you see, this gemstone looks like there's candlelight flickering inside of it. It's actually called, I call this ring pillow talk, because the cushion looks like a pillow. It is an antique cut that dates back to the 1700s. At the time when cushion cuts were first cut, there was no electricity. And everybody, you know, for light, they used candlelight. And the idea back in the 1700s was to be able to cut a gemstone that was so fiery and so sparkly that it could actually look like the flame on a candle. And that's why the Cushioncut, besides being called the pillow cut, it's also called the candlelight cut. Now, let's talk about the natural diamonds. Let's talk about the color. Oh my God, the color of that citrine. So that is a Madeira citrine, golden or canary yellow. It is so deep, it's like, it looks like liquid gold. If liquid gold was a thing, which I guess
it's right here.
It's right there. It's solidified into that canary. On the sides of it are natural champagne diamonds, 1/2 carat. Now, I use what's called rhodium. Rhodium is over $10,000 an ounce. Rhodium is the most expensive precious metal in the world. Over my diamonds, I rhodium plate them. And I use a pink champagne color on my champagne diamonds, which is when you look at them, they always look literally like pink diamonds. And everyone always wonders and asks me, are you using pink diamonds? No, I'm just using champagne that I can turn with the most expensive metal in the world to a beautiful rosy pink. Now we're gonna go on to the blue, our #1 seller. It is absolutely electric. It is a Swiss blue topaz. In the world of topaz, to be able to get this vivid of a color, this saturation, this sparkle is unheard of. But I think when you put that gold bezel around it, it does more for that blue topaz than diamonds would, than platinum would. It just makes it look like water and sun together with that incredible sparkle.
Let's do first of all, just so you know, an incredible first hour.
Yeah.
Everybody loved all these new pieces, the collection, and it must be so, you know, the pressure to keep doing what you do, Carol, which you've done for so long, right? To see this response is just so satisfying. I want to make sure everybody knows as well, because I don't believe we have a full presentation of them. Producer Rob, whenever we can we make sure we flip our details to the other Today's Special? It's called a mini Today's Special, and it's on the chubby, huggy earring, 4 rows of genuine diamonds. This was a absolute blow the doors off the building success tonight. Unbelievable. $119.98, 1/4 carat of diamonds. It comes in our champagne, our white diamond, our worldwide launch of the silver mist. When you order, it's called multicolor, and of course the blue, which, thank you, Carol, for doing that. It's the other side, but I'll do that for you there.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I think it's really important for you to see, and I don't want to confuse you, but I want you to see that all of the chubby huggies that we have, and they're called chubby because they are like fat, and in your ear, all you see are diamonds, and they're so comfortable. But when you pair them back with our Pillow Talk ring, each one of the gemstones, like this is blue topaz, it has blue diamonds on the side. We have the canary has champagne diamonds, and we have the chubby hugger in champagne if we move down. And then, of course, the white topaz, now I have to take this one off. The white topaz, here we go, with white diamond is gonna work with either the white diamond Huggies or the silver mist. There you go.
So again, that's the Huggies. It's another today's special. They're only $119. I'll keep them out here and I'll keep showing you. I'm just conscious that they're nearly gone and a lot of people will want to order those because Huggies are always so popular, Carol, but they're normally so skinny.
Yeah,
so skinny.
Well, huggers are so popular because you can sleep in them. You never have to take them off. They hug your earlobe. They're secure.
Yes.
They stay in there. It's not like a dangle where I love believe me, I love a good dangle. But they're tailored, they're classic, they're versatile. And with the chubby huggers, what makes them so great, oh yeah, I'm wearing them, hold on.
You're doing it, you're doing it.
Yeah, this side. I don't know that I'm wearing them. I had to check my ear. I'm like, wait, am I wearing them? They're so light, they're so comfortable. And wait, okay, that's the silver mist, and if you order it, it's called multi. Do you see, look at the sparkle. Like honestly, if I don't touch them, you can see, okay, the reason why these are so great is because I've mixed champagne diamonds, blue diamonds, and white diamonds.
All together.
All together. And then there were a few little silver gray diamonds in there too. And what you're getting is something that I can't explain the look unless you're looking at it. It looks like silver mist. It looks like what it looks like, you know, at night when it gets really misty and it's like silver and foggy and you're trying to drive through. That's what it looks like. It's to die for. Okay, we're gonna go back to the ring.
Okay.
This ring you cannot find anywhere else in the world. You can scour the internet. You can spend your life traveling around the country to every jewelry store in the world. You can't find this. And when you talk about a value, this ring would be, if you could find it anywhere, it would start at $600. So I don't want to talk about price when I talk about this ring because the ring speaks for itself. If you saw me wearing it and you ran into me and you were like, oh my God, there's Carol Brodie.
Yep.
Let's see what she's wearing.
Yep.
You would see this ring on my finger. You'd be like, oh, wow, obviously that's from her private collection. It looks like it's $2,500. Well, guess what? It's going to look the same on your hand. Shorthand, longer fingers. It doesn't make a difference. It is so incredibly flattering when you have that east-west shape and it completely covers the top of your finger. What color skin do you have? Do you have dark? Do you have light? Is it a little more pink, a little bit more yellow, a little bit more brown? Each one of these gemstones will look as beautiful on my hand as it will on Victoria's, as it will on yours. Because the natural gemstones that we're using with the Cushioncut, while there's an incredible amount of saturation of color, more than that is the amount of flickering romantic light that comes from each of these. And when that romantic light goes onto the skin, it is a magic. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's the sparkle and the glow in that Cushioncut.
If you want the necklace and pendant, which is $199 on sale as a today's special, I have 160 left before it's sold out. When I say it's popular tonight, I mean, just to really kind of show you the details, 160 for the entire day. So what a big success this has been. Oh my goodness, Rob just told me in the blue, there's 2 dozen left.
Of course.
2 dozen, so there's 24. So out of the whole country, only 24 more people can get the blue. If you want the citrine, only 45 people can get it. So they're sold out tonight.
What about that diamond white? Why wouldn't I just pulled out the white topaz with the white diamonds. I just pulled out the ring, the Today's Special Pillow Talk ring, because I was looking at it on my hand. I'm like, this is so good. I keep talking to you about the colors because they're so vivid and they're so bright, but let's get a good look at this white topaz. Let's just focus on the ring right now.
Right here, right here.
Okay, get rid of that little citrine, dude. Okay, I just want you to see the white topaz with the white diamonds. If you get this home and you wear this, I mean, these are natural gemstones. The white topaz is natural. The diamonds are natural. People may think, wow, that's interesting. Maybe that's a lab-grown diamond. It is really sparkly and it is really big. And those are definitely natural diamonds on the side. This ring, it looks like it's $3,000, $4,000 in the white.
Long, yeah.
All day long. So that's a 6-carat natural white topaz. What happens with white topaz is the way you cut a topaz is what you're getting out of a topaz. So if it's not a good cutter, your topaz kind of looks flat and dull. If you've got great cutters cutting your topaz, and especially in a cushion cut, which is such a deep gemstone with a very sleek surface, what you get is that antique sparkle. You get fire, you get brilliance, and that's what perfect cutting is all about. Take a look at that.
I mean, it's a dream ring. It's 14 by 10. Cushion, we were talking about different cuts of diamond and different cuts of gemstone earlier. Cushion is always going to be the forever cut, the most romantic, in my opinion.
Oh, it's not just your opinion.
Chelsea's ring is a cushion.
Cushion is the most beautiful shape. If you're looking a ring that's contemporary, this is because of the gold bezel. But if you're looking for a ring that has all that antique glamour and softness, then that's what the cushion does. So let's go through this one more time.
Okay.
You have the cushion cut, which is an antique gemstone cut. It is, there we go. It is a deep gemstone. It has what you'll see on the bottom is, it's very, very deep. And what happens to it is, because it's deep and because it's cut low profile on the top, it's a low profile ring. All the light goes through it and it sparkles. It sparkles like flickering candle light. I want to go to the hidden diamonds. And when I say they're hidden, the gemstone, the top gemstone, whether it's the blue topaz, the white topaz, or that canary citrine, that's the star of the show. The gold bezel really, really is so modern, but it really accentuates each one of the center stones. And then the hidden diamonds. They're not in your face.
No.
Like in the old days, we would have put those diamonds, instead of the bezel, we would have put the diamonds all around it.
Yeah.
And it would have looked very, you know, from 10, 20 years ago. But today, by putting them underneath, by secretly putting them underneath the bezel, around the entire gallery, on the shoulders, on the prongs that actually hold up the gemstone, you're getting modern, you're getting today, you're getting what everybody wants. Why did I make this ring? People keep asking me.
Why did you make it, Carol?
Because I wanted it.
That's a good answer.
I wanted the ring for myself. I have, my engagement ring is a cushion cut. As a matter of fact, I've been engaged a few times, but the last two were cushion cuts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're collecting engagement rings.
I do. I had a square cushion cut, and now I have this, which is the elongated.
I love you.
But I really wanted my ring. Once I had it set in a beautiful, classic, elegant style, which I do. I got it a year and a half ago. I realized I can't really wear that out. It's, you know, it's all. It's very fancy looking. It's very bridally looking. I'm not a bride. I'm 62 years old. Even when I am a bride and when Stephen and I get married, I'm still a mature woman and I want a really cool ring. I wanted this ring so badly that I actually made it for myself. Everybody fell in love with it, so I made it for everybody, for you. Okay, so it's the diamonds are sparkling. They're natural 1/2 carat. Your cushion cut is sparkling, it is big, it is huge, it is juicy, it is exciting. The gold bezel is taking this into 2025, which is where I want my jewelry to live. But I still get that beautiful antique look because of the cushion cut. And when you talk about sparkle on your finger, I think that Adam just moving these rings slightly is showing you what happens when you have a perfectly, flawlessly cut cushion gemstone.
It's a modern heirloom. I mean, it's a modern heirloom. And you're looking at the creme de la creme. So you talk about the size, the 14 by 10, that expert specialty cut of the cushion cut, East-West. We know we love that East-West because that's what everybody wants now. It's so in vogue, it's so couture, it's so beautiful. And then you've got Carol's insistence, and she is hardcore when it comes to the quality of her stones. She always has been. Talking about you like you're not here, but it's true, Carol. You always have insisted on the best for your customer. You've built a reputation on this name, on this brand. This is a rarity. Everything about it is.
It is. Even the 14 karat solid gold plating, it's 1 full micron over sterling silver. Girls, if you're worried about sizing, these fit true to size. If you have a half size, order down, don't order up. because it is a larger top of your ring and you're going to want that to fit snugly on your finger. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm dying from this ring and I need to get the matching pieces, well, if you're looking at that pillow talk necklace, that's 10 carats.
It's massive.
That is a massive, it's the largest faceted gemstone that I think I've ever sold, ever.
It's gotta be 10 carats.
It's 10 carats, yeah. It is also sparkling. It's got a big enhancer bail on it. And so that is on what we call a bead or a ball chain. You know, it's funny, when I was growing up, and I had one in silver, they used to call it toilet chain.
Right, yes.
Because it looks like the, I don't know,
Sure,
whatever,
yes.
whatever piece of the
pulley,
toilet.
yeah.
That pulley thing. But today it is considered like forefront of fashion. We're looking at this ring on Victoria's hand.
Wow.
And I have to say, I shouldn't really need to talk about it because it is so incredibly beautiful. It is sparkly, it is modern, it is timeless. Because we're using that cushion cut, we're giving you modern romance. Because it looks like a soft pillow, it is so incredibly feminine. Because you have 1/2 carat of natural diamonds, it is such a rarity. The actual ring itself, it is the only one in the world. It is, and believe me, I scoured everywhere.
She's a scourer.
I'm a scourer. My design that I designed for myself and now for you is a one of a kind. It is exclusive. You will not be able to find it anywhere else. And while I don't really like to talk about money, I am, because this ring, the lowest price that this ring would ever compare to is $600. Actually, it's $580 to be honest with you, because I did every calculation in the world.
Right.
It's $580. It's between $580 and $620. That's what I was told. So you are getting 3 times the price is what this ring would sell for anywhere else.
So with our today's special wrapping up for tonight, what do we know as a fact? We know that our blue is the best seller, followed by our citrine. So blue and citrine, very limited in some of the sizes, and we have sizes 5 through 12. We know